voyages of letters and numbers, our continuing mission to explore strange new words and to seek out new combinations, to boldly go where no mathematician or linguist has gone before. And venturing into the final frontier, our intrepid bridge crew, firstly, always following the prime directive, Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
After all that, you're not much of a science fiction fan, are you?
Yeah, it's not really for me. I don't even know the difference between Star Trek or Star Wars, to tell you the truth.
You're not much of a science fiction fan?
No.
Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
And our universal translator, David Astle. Hi, Richard. Thank you. You didn't spend the weekend watching old Star Trek movies by any chance?
No, but that was very dangerous territory where Lily went there. Just imagine all those Star Wars and Star Trek fans at home, just having their hearts crushed.
Actually, the thing I was just thinking as I introduced you as the universal translator, a Babel fish.
Yes.
Yeah, from that wonderful Douglas Adams writing. I'm just trying to imagine you, though, kind of a small fish crammed into someone's ear. Not very comfortable.
Right. No.
What did you find over the weekend?
In fact, it's my daughter's word or phrase. If something's a little bit off colour or outlandish, she'll just say, "Oh, that's totes inappropriate," which is short for totally inappropriate. But it's up there with Devo for devastated if you're feeling a bit upset.
It's a lovely way of condensing the language into something quite attractive, but it does really shift the feel, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, imagine if someone's lost a dear friend and you just say, "Oh, I'm totes compash."
I'll try that next time. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
So, hoping to solve problems at warp speed, our contestants tonight. First up, our carryover champion, marketing specialist, Rob Fisher. Welcome back again, Rob.
Hi, thanks, Richard.
Now, you love a bit of adrenaline. You go out there and you search for it. What sort of things have you done?
Yeah, I've done a few things. I've done a bungee jump and some whitewater rafting, a canyon swing in New Zealand.
What's a canyon swing?
It's a bit like a bungee jump, except you jump off the platform and you swing right across the canyon.
Well, I'm not sure that we can match that tonight, but we hope you have fun anyway. Welcome back. And tonight's challenger is Office Administrator and writer Lara Irvine. Hello, Lara.
Hi.
What sort of writing?
Well, I like to write fiction, but I find that reviews and non-fiction pays a bit more.
But also you have a good creative streak. Can you tell us about your knitting combination?
I do like to knit. I find it quite relaxing. And I go to a group about once a month called Stitch and Bitch, where we get together and drink coffee and sometimes we knit.
Is it an accurate description?
Yeah, fairly.
Well, great to have you with us tonight. Good luck.
You.
So all the best to them both tonight, Rob Fisher and Lara Irvine. This is our custom. The letters game will start us off. Each letter used in the winning word is worth 1 point, unless you happen to score a 9-letter word. Rob, you have had the delight in the past of scoring a 9-letter word. Shall we see if you can head that way?
I'll give it a go. Can I start with a consonant, please, Lily?
Thanks, Rob. Let's start with T.
And another one?
S.
And another one?
V.
And a vowel?
E.
Another vowel?
Another E.
A consonant?
D.
Another vowel?
U.
Another vowel?
A.
And a consonant.
And last letter, R.
Here's our first look. Rob?
I had a 7.
That sounds good. And what about you, Lara?
A 7 as well.
Let's begin with yours, please.
I had starved.
And yours, Rob?
I also had starved.
Could you just verify that you're both equally hungry for competition tonight, David?
I think someone needs to talk to the studio canteen. We have to look after these contestants a little more. Starved is a lovely 7, well played. Adverts is there. And so is a very unusual word. Vesture is V-E-S-T-U-R-E, is a word for clothing. It is also meaning to clothe. So vestured is a possible 8 there.
Nice find, David, but great start for both Rob and Lara on 7 each. More letters, and Lara, your turn.
Can I start with the consonant, please? Sure, let's start with T. And a vowel? I. And a consonant? And a vowel?
O.
Another consonant, thanks.
B.
A vowel?
A.
Another vowel?
I.
Another consonant?
S.
And a final consonant, thanks.
And last letter, G.
Here's our clock. How many for you, Lara?
I had a 5 that time.
5, Rob?
I have a 6.
Let's begin with the 5, Lara.
Moats.
And yours, Rob?
Bigots.
Bigots. Sounds like the one, David.
Yeah, well done, Rob. Good 6 there.
What did you find here?
I fell in a trap, in fact, Richard, because I was sweating on the possible last letter being an N for ambitions. Unfortunately, my ambition overran the letters. A G came up, so I had to rethink my approach and found bigamist for 8, which is a man who has one wife too many.
Well, very nicely found, David. 6 points for Rob, though. Let's go with a little bit of arithmetic delight now with our first numbers for tonight. And, Rob, now you've gone with the family mix most of the time. Something wilder, maybe?
Not today. I'll stick with that. Thanks, Lily, the family mix again.
Thanks, Rob. That's 2 large and 4 small. And our numbers. 3, 4, 10, 9, and the 2 large, 75 and 50. The target to reach is 934.
Big one. Well, Rob, how close did you get?
932.
932, just 2 away. And what about you, Lara?
I'm out of the scoring range.
Out of the scoring range, bad luck. So, Rob, tell us what you did.
I've made a mistake.
Ooh, okay. Bad luck. So you've made a mistake in your calculations?
Yes.
Well, Lily, no offerings from this side of the desk, but how did you go with this lot?
It was tricky, but here's what I did. 10 plus 4 plus 3 is 17. 17 by the 50 is 850. Add the 75 and then take away the 9 is 900. Sorry, and add the 9 is 934.
Strangely, it didn't sound tricky at all. It sounded calm, calculated, straight to the point. Well done, Lily. No extra score, though, for Rob or Lara. 7 points at the moment for Lara. Rob on 13 as we head for our first break tonight. Your first word mix, aura ding. And the clue, the protector of the British press. See you after this.